Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
Hello, little learners. Welcome back to our learning space. My name is Miss Lara. Can you tell me your name? I'm so excited that you made it back today. We're going to continue our learning with Jack and the Beanstalk, but first, let's start our day off with a song, and Chompers is going to help us. Are you ready? Here it goes. Good morning, it's a sunshine kind of day. Come join Miss Lara for some learning and some play. Will we sing a song? Of course we will. Make our brains strong, like super strong. So come along. Yes, come on, friends, for some learning and some play. Thank you, Chompers. Did you brush your teeth this morning? I can tell. Look at his pearly whites. He's very good at brushing his teeth. Did you brush your teeth this morning? I hope you did. Okay, so let me put Chompers down and we'll go through our visual schedule and check our plan for the day. So we're going to do our emotional check-in. So if you haven't already, get out your big stompers so we can say our fee, fi, fo, fum by stomping really big. Then we're going to move on to our syllable sort today. We're going to continue with Jack and the Beanstalk, and we're going to learn what a syllable is and what kinds of words have different number of syllables. Then we'll do an activity and hopefully have time to sing our goodbye song. If not, I'll give you a quick wave. Sound like a good plan? All right, let's get our big stompers on. Now, boys and girls, if you don't have big stompers like this, what you can do is go into your grown-up's closet and see if they have shoes that fit you like giant shoes, and you can stomp with those. Now, these I made with some cardboard, and I just kind of traced them and cut them out. Then I poked 2 holes here, and then I put some ribbon. So this is where my foot goes, like this. So when I'm stomping, I'm making giant feet. Okay. So let's do our riddle and see if you can guess how I'm feeling. Put your stompers on. Are you ready? Give them a big stomp when we say our song. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I have strong feelings and here is one. I've been crying. I'm feeling blue. I need a hug and a big smooch too. How do you think we're feeling? That's right. Sad, sorrowful, regretfully downcast. Oh no, feeling sad is such a strong feeling, isn't it? A strong feeling is a feeling that you feel throughout your body. Your body gets tight, you might even feel hot, and even in the case of feeling sad, you might get tears in your eyes that fall down your cheeks. Now, do you remember what you do when you feel a strong feeling? That's right, you can take your belly breaths, and all this time that we've had together, I've been showing you different tools that you can use. One of my favorites is to use bubble breathing. Ooh, and I have some bubbles here. Let me show you what that's like. So when you have a strong feeling, you can take your bubble solution. If my wand comes out, here it comes. And you can pretend you're the big bad wolf and blow a bubble. Here goes. Let's see if I can do one better. Ooh, there goes a little bubble. Let's do one more. Ooh. Here you go. Ooh, a burst of bubbles. Now what breathing does is it helps calm you down and helps you refocus on what's going on around you. So I hope you try that. For right now, I'm going to build a letter that's going to tell you what we're going to learn about. Now this letter is a special letter. It is the letter S. S for syllable. So join me on the chart and we'll talk about what a syllable is. Now stand up and walk on over. So a syllable is a part of a word. Sometimes when you say a word like beanstalk. You kind of hear there's a natural break in the word. So it kind of breaks and you can hear it has parts. So what I like to do to figure out how many syllables a word has is kind of clap it out. So we're going to practice doing that together today. So let's see, I have 1, 2, and 3 syllables. And I have some pictures down here that are from our story, Jack and the Beanstalk. Let's see if we can figure out how many syllables or parts each of these words have. So let's look at our first one. Bean. Bean. Let's clap it. Bean. That's just one, isn't it? Bean. Let's put it right here. How about this one? Castle. That's what Jack saw when he climbed the beanstalk to the very top. He saw castle. Ooh, as I'm saying it, I'm hearing it. Let me clap it out. Get your clappers out. Here we go. Castle. That's 2 syllables. So I'm going to put it right here in my 2-syllable spot. How about, here goes another one. Jack is a boy. Boy. Let's see. Clap. Boy. That's just 1 syllable. It's just 1 word part. I'm going to put it right here. And let's see. I think we did this one, but we'll practice again. Beanstalk. Beanstalk. Let's clap it. Beanstalk. Ooh, 2 parts. I'm going to put it right here. Now, boys and girls, if this is your first time learning about syllables, you might have a grown-up help explain it to you, and then we're going to do an activity later where you can practice. Let's do our last ones. Harp. Now, remember in the story, Jack had a golden harp that he took. Let's see, harp, harp. Ooh, let's see, that's 1 syllable, 1 clap. And the last one, this one you kind of have to infer or think about. It is a feeling. Now, what feeling makes you feel like you're questioning things? Yes, that's right, curious. You want to know something more about something. Curious. Let's clap it out. Curious. That's a 3-syllable word, isn't it? So look, we charted all of our syllables together. Now again, to help you remember and practice at home your syllables, we have an activity that we can do together. It is called Syllable Sort, and here are the materials you're going to need. 3 containers, printed pictures, or objects from your home, and that's it. So I made mine fancy and put some paper on it, but you don't have to do that. So what I did is I saved all of my pasta boxes like this. And you might have some laying around too. Now what's really neat about these pasta boxes is they sometimes have a built-in window like this. And it has some plastic in it that you just remove by reaching your hand in and kind of pulling it out. But it kind of creates like a little entry for your sorting activity like this. So you can see that I made these 2 containers, 1 and 2. To make your container look like this, what you're going to do is take a piece of paper and you're going to lay your box down on it. Next, you're going to take a marker of some sort and trace around it. Now, parents, this is good practice for children because estimation is a very valuable skill when they hit kindergarten through 3rd grade. So they can estimate and guess how big they think it's going to be and then kind of draw it out and see how close their estimation was. So next you're going to cut this. Notice I'm using my helper hand and the scissors are always staying in front of me. So now you're thinking, okay, Miss Laura, that's a solid piece of paper. What do I do now? So next you're going to want to cut out the hole down here at the bottom. Now you do this with the grown-up's help because it means that you kind of have to stab a little piece of it like this. See where the hole is at and stab it through and then cut around. That's kind of what I did with mine. And then I cut around like this and kind of estimate again where it might be. I was very shocked. I got pretty close on the last ones. Your last step, of course, is going to be to glue it down. So I have some of this glue. It's liquid glue. I love using liquid glue, but it can get a little bit messy and it does take a little while to dry, but it really makes things stick on there. So I'm going to stick my paper on, and you're going to see that it looks the same as the other ones. All that's missing is a number. So I have number 1, number 2. Let's write number 3 right on there. This is going to be for all my words that have 3 parts or syllables. And I like to draw dots at the bottom to help me remember in case I forget what the 3 looks like. All right, your last thing you're going to do is actually play. So I have some pictures here, and we'll do a few of them together. I just printed these pictures out, but of course you can use magazine cutouts, or if you don't want to use these containers, just take a Post-it note and put the numbers 1, 2, and 3 across your table and find objects around the house that you can sort. So let's do one. This one says toy. Let's clap it out. Toy. Oh, that's a 1. So I'm going to put it on my 1, which is right here. And I like to pretend it's the syllable monster. It's eating it all up. Nom, 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 nom. Let's do another one. Story. Let's see. Story. That's 2. Let's put it in there. Nom, 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 nom. Next is bat. Bat. Let's do that. Bat. That's 1. Nom, 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 nom. And a few more. Ooh, we did this one earlier. Bubbles. That's right. Ooh, what do you think? Let's clap it out. Bubbles. That's right. It has 2 syllables or 2 different word parts. Again, you can have a grown-up help you out. One last one. Let's do pencil. 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 That's 2. And it goes rum, 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 rum. And of course, you can do math skills with this as well. You can count how many each had, compare, and do all kinds of things with the stuff that you have around your house. Hey, it looks like it's time to say goodbye, and we have just enough time to sing our goodbye song. So let's do that. Ready? A, B, see you later. D, E, F, G, I'm gonna miss ya. H, I, have to go now. J, K, bye-bye now. L, M, N, O, I had a good time. P, Q, R, you gonna miss me. S, T, you are my best friend. V, W, X, Y, Z. And you're my friend that I get to see every week. And I hope that you come back tomorrow. Now tomorrow we're going to be doing a fun science activity called Golden Egg Drop, where we're going to pretend that the giant has given us a golden egg and we have to find a way to bring it down to where Jack lives without breaking it. So if you want to do that activity with me, get an egg ready, a mat for your floor in case it breaks, and any materials that you think you would need to keep your egg from breaking. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, my friends. Until then, big smooch. Goodbye.
Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.